Today, we're exploring common money mistakes you might be making. Stay tuned to uncover how to avoid these pitfalls and improve your financial health. Don't forget to subscribe for more insightful tips. Mistake 1. Not having a budget. One of the most common financial mistakes many of us make is not maintaining a budget. It sounds elementary, yet the simplicity of budgeting is often underestimated with detrimental effects on financial health. Without a budget, it becomes challenging to have clear visibility over where your money is actually going each month. This lack of oversight can easily lead to overspending in various areas, without even realizing it, ultimately preventing you from saving effectively. The first step to overcoming this mistake is to start tracking your expenses. For 1 month, keep a record of every dollar spent. You can use a simple spreadsheet, a notebook, or one of many budgeting apps available today. Once you have this data, categorize each expense. Think groceries, entertainment, utilities, etc. This will help you understand your spending patterns and identify areas where you might be able to cut back. After identifying your spending categories, set realistic monthly limits for each. This part of budgeting helps in enforcing discipline in your spending habits. It's not just about restriction, it's about making smarter financial decisions that align with your long-term goals. Each dollar you don't spend unnecessarily is a dollar that can go towards an emergency fund, paying off debt, or investing in your future. Remember, the goal of a budget isn't to restrict you, it's to give you the freedom to achieve your financial goals without stress. Mistake 2. Ignoring high-interest debt. Ignoring high-interest debt is a financial blunder that can have long-lasting implications on your economic well-being. High-interest debts, particularly from credit cards, can compound at an alarming rate, making it increasingly difficult to get out of debt. The interest on these debts can often outpace your payments, meaning that even if you're making regular payments, the principal amount may barely decrease. To tackle this mistake, the first step is to prioritize your debts based on the interest rates. This approach, known as the avalanche method, focuses on paying off the debt with the highest interest rate first, while maintaining minimum payments on others. This strategy not only helps reduce the amount paid in interest over time, but also speeds up the debt elimination process. If you have multiple sources of high-interest debt, consider consolidating them into a single loan with a lower interest rate. Debt consolidation can be through a personal loan, a balance transfer credit card with a low introductory rate, or a home equity loan. These options can simplify your payments and reduce the amount of interest you're charged, making it easier to manage your finances. It's also important to halt the behavior that led to accruing high-interest debt in the first place. Cutting down on unnecessary spending, sticking to your budget, and building a healthy emergency fund can prevent the need to rely on credit cards in the future, thereby stopping the cycle of high-interest debt accumulation. Mistake 3. Not having an emergency fund. Not having an emergency fund is a critical financial mistake that can leave you vulnerable in times of unexpected crises. Life is full of surprises. Car repairs, medical emergencies, or sudden job loss can happen to anyone, and without a financial safety net, these situations can lead to debt or financial instability. An emergency fund acts as a buffer that can keep you afloat in tough times without having to rely on credit cards or loans, which might compound your financial stress with high interest rates. Ideally, your emergency fund should cover 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. This amount helps ensure that you can maintain your lifestyle and meet your financial obligations even during periods of no income. Starting an emergency fund can seem daunting, especially if you're starting from scratch. Begin by setting small, achievable goals. For instance, aim to save $1,000, then gradually increase your target as you meet your initial goals. Automating your savings can also help. Setting up a direct deposit from your paycheck into a dedicated savings account removes the temptation to spend what you should be saving. Additionally, keep your emergency fund in a separate high-yield savings account to make it harder to dip into unnecessarily, while also earning more interest than a standard savings account would offer. This separation not only mentally earmarks these funds for emergencies, but also maximizes your savings growth potential over time. Mistake 4. Neglecting retirement savings. Neglecting retirement savings is a significant financial oversight that many individuals make, particularly in their younger years when retirement seems a distant reality. However, the delay in starting to save for retirement can drastically affect the quality of life you can maintain in your later years, making it one of the most consequential financial mistakes. The power of compounding interest means that the money you invest today will grow exponentially over time. Starting your retirement savings early in your career allows you to contribute less money overall, while still ending up with a larger fund upon retirement. For example, starting to save in your 20s rather than your 40s can mean the difference between needing to save hundreds versus thousands of dollars each month to reach the same retirement goal. To avoid this mistake, take full advantage of any employer-sponsored retirement plans available to you, such as a 401k. These plans often come with benefits like employer match programs, where your employer will match your contributions up to a certain percentage, essentially providing free money towards your retirement. If such options aren't available, setting up an individual retirement account, IRA, or a Roth IRA can be a good alternative. It's also important to regularly review and adjust your retirement savings plan. As your income grows and your financial situation changes, increase your contributions. Always aim to maximize your contributions to these accounts, especially if they offer tax advantages. Engaging with a financial advisor can also provide personalized guidance to optimize your retirement strategy based on your goals and financial situation. Mistake 5. Lifestyle inflation. Lifestyle inflation refers to the phenomenon where one's spending on lifestyle expenses increases as their income grows. This is a common financial mistake that can hinder long-term wealth accumulation and financial security. Instead of using extra income to improve financial stability through savings or debt reduction, individuals often use it to enhance their standard of living. The primary risk with lifestyle inflation is that it can become a barrier to achieving important financial goals, such as saving for retirement or building an emergency fund. Even small increases in regular spending can add up over time, making it much harder to put money away for future needs. To combat lifestyle inflation, it's crucial to have a conscious spending plan that includes setting aside a portion of any salary increases for savings before you ever see it in your checking account. Automating your savings in this way can help ensure that extra money isn't absorbed by unnecessary upgrades to your lifestyle. Another effective strategy is to continue living on your previous budget even after receiving a raise, at least for a while. This allows you to direct the surplus income into your savings or investments. It's also beneficial to set specific financial goals that are motivating and have a clear purpose, like saving for a down payment on a house or funding a child's education, which can keep you focused and less likely to splurge on lifestyle expenses. By prioritizing long-term financial health over short-term gratification, you can prevent lifestyle inflation from derailing your financial goals and ensure that your increased income truly benefits your future. Thanks for watching. Apply these tips to dodge financial mistakes and secure your future. Like and share this video and subscribe for more financial wisdom. See you in the next video.